Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, May the 9th. We have, once again, a repeat of the Sixers, Celtics, Suns, Nuggets playoff series. This has been the more successful in terms of picking props, on the Denver side and Phoenix side. If you're picking the two best players from each team, you've been stacking up money. And then on the Sixers, Celtics, it's been Brogdon who's been killing it. Embiid's been great. It's been kind of sticking to a core group of guys, and they've been hitting. So not going to change anything too much here. First prop that I'm looking at is Joel Embiid over 28.5 points. Back-to-back games over 30. Kind of looked good early on. Then he maybe looked a little bit tired late in that game against the Celtics, but still got the job done a bit. James Harden bailed out a lot of players that struggled, like Maxey, Tobias, Melton went scoreless. But Embiid did his thing a bit. Got some shots blocked by Horford in the fourth. But if it wasn't for Harden hitting that shot, he might have been getting a lot more questioned than he ended up being with that performance. But I'm taking him over 28.5. He's just going to be aggressive. He played 46 minutes in overtime, so he played 41 in regulation. There's just a big amount of playing time for Embiid, a guy that wasn't getting close to these types of minutes during the regular season. Going over to points, rebounds, and assists, Malcolm Brogdon still sitting very nicely at 22. So it's been back-to-back games where he's closing the fourth quarter, and he's playing basically playing just such long stretches. So he played a majority of the fourth, then White came in a bit at the end against Philly. But in the game before that, he played 16 straight minutes to close it out, and he's been aggressive. He rebounds, he assists a bit. He's been shooting the ball a lot from three, and he's making a good percentage of them. So he's been very consistent. I like his number. Smart as well is only at 21.5. He's been good this series. Maybe you want to take his points instead, but I don't mind that. Looking at points and rebounds, going back to Al Horford, his number's at only 15.5 and just seems low. He's a guy that has been good in terms of getting rebounds, so you could look to his rebound total, which is at 6 once again, and it's been money this series. You can look to his points too, which also seems low, which is only at 8.5, and he's been scoring double digits 3 of the 4 games. Might as well take both combined if you can, and 16 PRA. Basically nothing on 8 and 8 spot are points and rebounds. I mean, that's just 8 points, 8 rebounds. You get the job done. 7 rebounds, 9 points, couple threes. Should be able to get it done. Going over to the Denver and Phoenix side, Nikola Jokic, 53.5. He's fired up. That almost getting suspended for today. Thank goodness he's not. I mean, you want to see the best players out there in the playoffs, and Jokic been crushing it this series. Huge performance last game, wasn't enough. Still back-to-back games with at least 60 PRA, and he's going back at home in Denver. It is high PRA, but Jokic playing huge minutes. He does everything for the team. Now, if he gives you even close to the amount of points that he scored last game, you should be fine. And he only had 4 rebounds, which is really never going to really happen again. So probably could have even put up 78 PRA if he had his normal 14-plus rebounds. Points-wise, looking at Devin Booker over 31.5. He's been so rock solid this postseason. Shooting really efficiently. He's been one of the most efficient players in history, looking at the stretch of the postseason that he's had. Making some threes. He's just been able to get wherever he wants on the court, and he's making a good percentage of them. So on Sportsbooks, this number might already be at 32.5. If you're getting a good number at 31.5. And then to close it out, Kevin Durant taking his PRA. Don't mind taking his points as well. But the PRA for Kevin Durant is also pretty same as it is with Devin Booker at 45.5. He's also going to take just a ton of shots. He'll give you some rebounds. He can assist a bit as well. We know that Chris Paul's already been ruled out, so you're going to see some good minutes and continue to see some more ball handling responsibilities for Durant and Devin Booker. So that is the 6 picks that I like today. There's a lot of other ones, so it could be one that you make multiple slips. Just looking at the points, Jaylen Brown over 23.5 after saying that he wants to be more aggressive, demand the ball more. I think you can definitely look to Smart at over 12.5. Potentially Melton in a bounce back. Jamal Murray I like. Under on like Ayton. PRA wise, over on Michael Porter Jr. looks good at 27.5. Don't even mind taking Jamal Murray there. Melton at just 11.5. Tough performance last game, but could definitely bounce back. He's had a couple good games in Boston, or one good game in Boston. And then like Tobias been struggling. Maybe it's time him. Harden's just at 35.5, which seems pretty low, but he's been hit or miss this series. But those are the 6 that I like as of now. Embiid over points, Brogdon over PRA, Horford over points, rebounds, Jokic over points, rebounds, assists, Booker over points, and KD over points, rebounds, and assists. Thank you for watching. Best of luck. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time.